know. I know you know. So John Rusakov moves on. Our next battle, Chris the Force FORSBERG 2009, Formula Drift champion, all Synergic 370Z. He's going against a tough opponent, Eric O'Sullivan, a champion in his native Ireland, Gardella Racing Mobile 1, Pontiac Solstice. Chris FORSBERG's going to lead. EOS is going to give chase. 91.2 miles an hour. Chris FORSBERG diving. Look at Eric O'Sullivan charging in as FORSBERG rides the line. Eric O'Sullivan's right there. The Hankook tire smoke. Smoking him out. Eric O'Sullivan not backing down. Makes some noise. .91 miles an hour on the entry as Chris FORSBERG led. Eric O'Sullivan applying the pressure. Phenomenal job by both these guys. And man, Eric O'Sullivan being given a string of bad luck. Eric O'Sullivan, again, like I said, having a string of bad luck. And already got screaming. The sun hasn't gone down yet. Eric O'Sullivan took his car hard into the wall on Thursday. Then the Kyle Mohan incident. Kyle's car basically exploded, and then Eric hit him. They ended up in the kitty litter. Even Chris FORSBERG, he's had some bad luck too. Had a part break on his car, where actually his brother-in-law had to fly out. Wasn't going to come to the event. Flew it out. Migro flew it out. Brought the piece. They had to get a machine this morning. This machine, what I'm told from the team, is it looked like it's from World War I. They had to lathe this. There's a lathe that looked like it's from World War I. So all these guys working hard to put on a show for you guys. Here we go, the second run of this battle. Eric O'Sullivan's going to lead. Chris FORSBERG's going to give chase. Throwing it in, initiating. Look at Eric O'Sullivan throwing it in. Chris FORSBERG is right there. Oh! Eric O'Sullivan ripping through the course. As Chris FORSBERG coming to a halt after the clipping point. Eric O'Sullivan running his own game. Make some noise for Eric O'Sullivan and Chris FORSBERG. What do you guys think? One more time. Obviously, you saw in the second run, Chris coming to a halt after the last clip. You guys think they should go one more time? Legitimately. I know you guys think that. Wow, nice. What? 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 Judges are looking at the video right now. Reviewing both runs. As Chris FORSBERG led on the first run, on the second run, Chris was giving chase. Oh, doctor, just one. Save him, save the O's, save the O's. We need more O's. And we need the face. Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger takes what he wants. The captain's here. The Irish captain, Ian Bergeon, he'd be right next to you. Reviewing the tail of the tape as Eric O'Sullivan was leading on the second run. Chris FORSBERG pushed hard, came to a halt. taking a look at live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Tell all your friends. FormulaD.com. Tell them to tune in live. It's only our second battle, and the drama unfolds. Dun, dun, dun. Eric O'Sullivan, Chris FORSBERG. You saw Eric rip through the course, and then Chris came to a halt. I'm trying to take a look here at the replay, as are the judges. You guys really want him to go one more time? Where are my Chris FORSBERG fans at? Where are my Eric O'Sullivan fans at? Where are my one more time fans at? And I know people tend to think that I sway the judges, but not at all. I am just the announcer. Don't kill the messenger. I just dictate what is going out on track, what their verdict is. As we go to the judges, we're waiting for our final wide erase board to be completed and wait for the verdict. Going to the judges, Andy Yen goes with Chris FORSBERG. Ryan Lantain goes one more time. Tony Angelo goes. Eric O'Sullivan, they're going one more time. Wow. They're going one more time. Get thumbs down over here. I'm going to go to each judge here. You went with Chris FORSBERG. Andy Yen, you went with Chris FORSBERG. Obvious spin on the second one. Was it EOS's fault? Was it Chris's fault? And also digesting the first run. What's your take?
From the first run, both drivers did great. Chris FORSBERG had an awesome lead run. For the second run, I saw too many corrections from EOS when he was coming down the front straight. He initiated, the car didn't pitch completely sideways, and he pulled the handbrake in. To me, that was an abrupt stop, so it caught FORSBERG off guard. FORSBERG just gave the car more angle and, you know, tried not to run into him and stuff, and lost the drift. So I blame that on Eric O'Sullivan.
And your reasoning behind the one more time there, Ryan Lantain.
I really like Chris's lead run, but when he was following EOS, EOS basically, when he pulled that e-brake, I can't say for sure if it slowed down more than he should have, so I'm going to do it one more time just to see if they can hash it out and get a good rundown.
And Tony Angelo, you went with Eric O'Sullivan. Your reason behind that?
Yeah, I mean, Chris really killed it on the first run, and Eric made some pretty big mistakes, but Chris basically didn't control his car behind Eric and basically spun like slow to a halt. So that was too big of a mistake to overcome for me. But I get it. It was pretty close to one more time for me.
There you have it. So you got each judge's verdict. It was indecisive, as you had one vehicle going EOS, one vehicle going FORSBERG.